It is NBA Now by Chat Sports. I'm Chase Senior. Give me a follow on Twitter and Instagram at Chase_Senior. If you have an NBA-related question that I wasn't able to answer on today's show, slide in my DMs, give me a follow. Let's talk some shop. Let's talk some ball. Let's kick off this mailbag with this question from Donkey Kong. Who would fit better on the Warriors, Damian Lillard or Bradley Beal? Hashtag NBA. Love the show. We love you. As always, thank you for watching and making NBA Now by Chat Sports a part of your day. I think Beal would fit better because I don't think he's as ball dominant as a guy like Damian Lillard is. So let me side with Bradley Beal as the better fit on the Warriors. I also think Dame would have to play the 1 or 2. Beal, you can get away with playing him at the 3, Klay Thompson at the 2, Steph Curry at the 1, or vice versa with Klay and Beal. So I like Beal as the better fit on the Warriors, but let's be honest, you would take both if you can. And in order to make it happen, you're looking at a trade of the number 7 pick, the number 14 pick, both in the lottery, obviously. Maybe James Wiseman, maybe Andrew Wiggins to make the salaries match as well. So those are the trade packages you might have to pull off to bring in one of those players. How about this question from Jumping Jack? You want me to do a Jumping Jack? All right. Should the Warriors take a chance on Porzingis or Simmons? Does Simmons make sense? I wouldn't take a chance on Kristaps Porzingis. That salary is awful for the Dallas Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis simply isn't worth $31 million, $33 and $36 million over the next 3 seasons. He's just not that quality of a player. Now, when he was with the New York Knicks, I thought he was going to become a star. All of the injuries have crept up on him, and I don't think he's necessarily the same dude. I also have problems with his mentality. I don't think he's a cold-blooded killer. As for Ben Simmons on the Warriors, I'm not sure he makes a ton of sense with Draymond Green on the roster right now. Draymond and Simmons are very similar players. They're all NBA defenders. They can guard 1 through 5, but they're extremely limited defensively. Now, if Ben Simmons was on the Warriors, I do think that he'd play really well. You wouldn't have to worry about his offensive shortcomings because you don't need him to shoot with Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and maybe Andrew Wiggins or another free agent or trade piece that they bring in. So I don't think Simmons makes a lot of sense with Draymond on the roster, and I would not give up assets or any players, frankly, for Kristaps Porzingis. What do you think, though? Should the Warriors trade for Ben Simmons? Type Y for yes, type N for no. We covered this a lot on Warriors Today by Chat Sports. You can subscribe to that channel using that link at the bottom of your screen. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Get those votes in down below. If you like what you're seeing here on Chat Sports and you haven't already subscribed, do so right now by going to youtube.com/chatsportstv or hit that red subscribe button down below. We're getting closer and closer to 250,000 subscribers, and let this be your NBA offseason hub for all of the latest NBA news and rumors as well as breaking news. And for Hoops fans out there, we also have team-specific channels here at Chat Sports, and the subscription links are at the bottom of your screen as producer Perry floats through those. Lakers Report, north of 36,000 subscribers. Warriors Today, we're trying to get to 19K subs. Mavericks Today, we're back on that channel pushing out multiple videos a week. We're almost at 14,000 subscribers. And Celtics Today has been on fire. We just surpassed 6,000 subscribers. If you're a fan of one of those teams or you want to stay up to date with some of those teams in the NBA that are on your screen right now, subscribe to them. All of the subscription links are also in the comment section of this video. 4Hype or 3-channel friend as a loyal watcher, what seed will the Warriors be when Klay Thompson comes back? I think Klay's going to come back, and I think he's going to be a good player. And for those Warriors fans out there, you can subscribe to Warriors Today by Chat Sports by using that link at the bottom of your screen. I'm going to be realistic here, and I'm not going to say that the Warriors are going to be the number 1 seed with that roster as currently constructed. Now, maybe they make a play for Zach LaVine, Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, even though those latter 2 options somewhat unrealistic. As currently constructed, I would say the Warriors are going to be in the 3 to 5 range. But with the way that the West stacks up, it's such a competitive conference. There could only be a 1-game difference between the 3 and 6 seeds, so give me that window for the Dubs. Joseph Llama, don't ask me to make a llama sound. Better fit for the Warriors, Kawhi, Simmons, or Dame? I would say Kawhi or Dame, and I don't think Ben Simmons is a good fit for Golden State because he's really the same player as Draymond Green. And honestly, who would you rather have right now? Would it be Draymond Green, who's getting older and older, or a 24-year-old Ben Simmons, who could basically be plugged in into what Draymond Green's role is. Ben Simmons and Draymond, they can guard 1 through 5. They're both scared to shoot. They're both awful shooters. They're both very, very limited offensively, but they do have defensive intangibles. I'd probably go with Draymond Green because I don't think he's scared of the moment. I think Ben Simmons is. So I would say Dame or Kawhi, the better fit. Simmons only fits on the Warriors if you get rid of Draymond because they're basically the same player. Yeah. What are Philly's chances of Steph in free agency? I know Daryl Morey was fined a lot of money when Steph Curry was complimenting his brother Seth on Twitter, and Daryl Morey, I think, quote tweeted that and said, join him, which was really funny. Now, hashtag tampering, Daryl Morey got fined a lot of money for that. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Steph is going to stay with the Golden State Warriors. To see him in another jersey would almost be like seeing Michael Jordan in a Wizards jersey. It just wouldn't be right. And Steph Curry is still at the peak of his powers. He's still in his prime right now. The Warriors have to do him right by signing him to that contract extension. I'm a little worried that he's 33 years old. He's had somewhat of an injury history. But my gosh, he's brought you 3 championships. I think you can compete for another couple championships with this current team in place right now with another addition or 2 to the roster. So I don't think Philly is going to bring in Steph. I just don't think that's realistic.